Welcome to our final Terrific Kid program for this school year. We are excited because we have a lot of terrific kids, but these children are like extra terrific, which makes it amazing. I'm lucky enough to be the principal of this wonderful school, and I want to first and foremost thank all of you for supporting us and helping your children be the wonderful students they are. We could not have this program without the wonderful support of our Kiwanis Club, so I would like to introduce Mr. Charles Overturf, Charlie, right, who is representing the Kiwanis Club of the Azalea City.
Thank you. And on behalf of about 60 other members of Azalea City, we want to take a moment to welcome parents, grandparents, friends to honor these young people. As he said, today ends another school year. It's hard to believe it's gone by that quick. In about 2 weeks at Mosley Elementary, we'll be ending 25 years that we have done Terrific Kids in Putnam County elementary schools. Not all the schools have done it, the whole time, but we have been at there. So we've honored a lot of young people over the years. Each year we do between 12 and 1,300 students. And we do about between 35 and 40 events, ceremonies. So it's a wonderful program that we're proud to be a part here at Interlachen Elementary. We're proud of these students. In a minute, he'll be reading to you what their teachers and even their classmates have said about them. And we all know it's important to do the best we can on grades. But we also know this past 9 weeks that we've been working on trustworthiness. It's one of those character traits that we know are important. So they're well-rounded students. We're proud of each one of them. We say thank you for what you're doing and just keep up the good work. Thank you.
Cool. Yay. Okay, we will start with pre-K. From Ms. Gilbert's class, Ayla Cabot. Ayla was chosen for the character trait of trustworthiness. She is a very honest and reliable student. I can always rely on Ayla to do what is asked of her. I trust her to take care of and return classroom items she is using. Her classmates have noticed she sets a good example by always being honest. Her parents should be very proud of raising such a trusting and responsible person. I am honored to be her first teacher. Congratulations, Ayla. You are truly a terrific kid. Next, we have Elizabeth Clay from Miss Stamper's class. Elizabeth was chosen by her classmates as Terrific Kid for several reasons. She was chosen because of her trustworthiness, her caring nature, and her ability to help others when they need her. Elizabeth's classmates have noticed how she sets a good example for all, citing that she always turns her work in finished and is very enthusiastic about learning new things. We are proud of Elizabeth and the positive effect she has had on her class. Way to go, Terrific Kid. Congratulations. All right, in kindergarten, we have Joriel Rosario. Joriel is kind, honest, and reliable. He is always ready to help when there is a need. Thanks, Joriel, for being a terrific kid. I have to tell you, what award did you get? I think he made 100% on his iReady, the only one in his class. Way to go. Next, we have Nova Rain Shover. Nova is a terrific kid in so many ways. She is honest and dependable. She always turns in her homework and projects on time or even early. Nova respects the rights of her classmates and treats them fairly. She treats them in the way she would want to be treated. Nova not only follows the rules in the classroom, but abides by the school rules as well. Nova is a great role model for our class and our school. I am very lucky to have her in my class. Love, Ms. Bach. Careful. All right, next we have Dylan Boynton. As a class, we chose Dylan Boynton for Terrific Kid. He is very thoughtful and cares about other people's feelings. He is very committed to his schoolwork and is always eager to learn. He is very responsible and always takes his classroom job seriously and makes sure he does it every day. These qualities make Dylan well deserving of being recognized as our terrific kid. Congratulations. Next, Next we have Paris Ivy. I chose Paris Ivy to be my terrific kid because she is sincere, honest, and trustworthy. I can always count on Paris to make good choices, and she encourages others to do so as well. She is very respectful and follows the rules. Paris takes her academics seriously and understands her responsibilities. I love the smile Paris gets on her face when she realizes her success. Paris has become a wonderful reader and has read over 20 AR books this year. We are so lucky to have Paris in our class, and she is truly an example for others to follow. I am so proud of you. Love, Mrs. Fauché. Next we have Ella Turner. Ella Turner is an amazing student. Ella was chosen as terrific kid because of her honesty, kind nature, and positive attitude. Ella is a role model in the classroom. I can always count on her to do the right thing. She has blossomed into a brilliant student. I am so proud to have her in my class, Mrs. Hess. Next we have Avery Garcia. Avery always makes responsible choices in and out of the classroom. She comes to school with a positive attitude and ready to learn. Avery is a great friend to everyone and always puts forth her best effort. Avery's positive attitude and honesty are greatly known and admired. She is a fantastic role model for her peers. She is truly an example for all to follow. I am so delighted she is in my class. Way to go, Avery, Mrs. Railing. Next, we have Lila Brandenburg. Lila is our terrific kid as she comes to school with an awesome attitude and ready to learn. She follows the classroom rules and encourages others to do the same. Lila always works hard and does her best at any task she attempts. We are fortunate to have Lila in our class. Thank you, Lila, for being our terrific kid. Love, Miss Tomlinson. All right, our first grader is Tatiana Henning. Tatiana is an extremely trustworthy student. She is a true friend to all. She is honest with adults and her classmates. Tatiana can be trusted to follow through any task independently. She is a wonderful partner to others. She is kind when dealing with others and has great problem-solving abilities. She is the type of friend that will be there to give a helping hand or share an encouraging word. I know I can trust Tatiana to run errands. I know without a doubt she will carry out the job safely and correctly. She is very responsible with her classroom duties. Tatiana is a student that everyone can count on. Congratulations, Tatiana. Love, Mrs. Fleming. Next, we have Autumn Phillips. Autumn is a model student who works very hard. She gives 100% in all that she does. I can trust Autumn to do anything that is asked of her, whether it is to run an errand or do a job within the room. She is such a joy to have in my class. Autumn is truly a terrific kid. Love, Mrs. Foreman. Next, we have Chimera Siebert. I choose Chimera Siebert because she has all the traits of a terrific kid. She is thoughtful and responsible at all times. When others need help, she never minds lending a hand. I can send Chimera on any errand and know she will always make the right choices. She is a good friend to her classmates. She is a good listener. Chimera is truly a terrific kid. Love, Mrs. Green. Kenneth Swift is our next student. It is a pleasure to announce our final character award recipient as Kenneth Swift for the characteristic of trustworthiness. Kenneth started the year shy and reserved. He has moved into more of a leadership role as the year has progressed. He is dependable and responsible about his work, whether at school or at home. I know I can count on him to do what he needs to be done successfully. He is considerate of those around him. I can trust he will make good choices. He will help others and remind them of the rules and expectations. You can count on Kenneth to be trustworthy, whether it is his work or his contribution to our class. Love, Mrs. Kirby. Madison Roberts. Yay! Couldn't see her. All right. Madison treats others in a just and honest way. Being kind and caring are important to you. Also, you are friendly to your friends and teachers. You are respectful to everyone, and you are a positive role model in class. Madison, you have the courage to do the right thing in class. You always stand by your friends and offer a great support. You are reliable, honest, and loyal to everyone in class. You treat others kindly and demonstrate good manners. Madison, you are an amazing student. I am honored to have Madison in my class. Love, Miss Neal. Tiny. All right, that's in. John Isaac Kearse. Kearse? Kearse? Kearse. All right. John Isaac Kearse was selected as Terrific Kid because he exemplifies what every student should strive to become. He greets me each morning with a friendly smile and a sweet attitude. Friendly smile? Friendly smile? There you go. Friendly smile. Friendly smile. Okay. He is a caring person. Many days he has volunteered to walk a classmate to the nurse without ever complaining. He is always patient and kind when waiting for assistance or working with classmates and centers. He does his very best on all his work and is meeting his goals. He is very respectful of all adults, whether he is talking to a teacher, tutor, or cafeteria worker. John completes his work in a timely manner and cooperates with his classmates and centers. He is truly a friend to all and is well liked by his peers. One outstanding feature that John has is his math skills. He seems to like working with numbers and almost always passes the exit ticket. John has such a sweet personality that he is truly a joy to teach. His family must be mighty proud of him. I know I am. Love, Miss Williams. All right, Aiden Stevenson has been chosen as Terrific Kid because he shows the characteristic of trustworthiness. He is always looking out for his friends and keeping their confidence. Aiden shows empathy, honesty, and shows all the characteristics of a caring and trusting friend. I appreciate having Aiden and all of his uniqueness in class, and so do all his classmates. The things Aiden does daily in our classroom make him an excellent candidate for Terrific Kid. Love, Miss Agins. Nice. Who we got? Oh, Caleb Arbington is my Terrific Kid for trustworthiness. I often catch him doing the right thing, even when he thinks no one is watching. Not only does he make sure he is doing the right thing, but he helps and encourages others to do the same. I know I can always trust him to make the right choices. I am lucky to have him in my class. Love, Mrs. Finlater. All right. Sarisa Irvin has been chosen as Terrific Kid for trustworthiness this 9 weeks. Sharisa is a student that I can count on to be honest when a situation arises. She volunteers to do things around the classroom when she sees that something needs taken care of just because she is that kind of student. She doesn't expect a reward or a treat. Sharisa is the type of student that teachers enjoy having in their classes because she is humble, honest, kind, and there to help others. Congratulations, Sharisa. Love, Miss Fontenot. Alyssa Owens Mr. Greenan's terrific kid for trustworthiness is Alyssa. After talking about what trustworthiness means, the class held a vote. After a quick couple of tied votes, a rock, paper, scissors battle, and quick check of the class dojo points averages, Alyssa was selected our terrific kid. A few adjectives to describe Alyssa are awesome, interesting, and delightful. Alyssa is one terrific kid. Congratulations and keep up the good work, Mr. Greenan. Hey, Caden. I'm going. Is it Geiger? Yeah. Geiger? Okay. Our next student is Caden Geiger. Based on the character trait of trustworthiness, Mr. John's class is selecting Caden Geiger for the honor of terrific kid. Caden is a fantastic student and is always reliable, dependable, and honest. He can always be trusted to make smart choices and do what is right, even if it is not an easy decision. Caden is a reliable friend to others in the classroom and always treats everyone with respect and kindness on a consistent basis. Caden Geiger is a kind, caring, hardworking student who demonstrates the character trait of trustworthiness in so many ways. I can't wait to see what he achieves in the future. Keep up the great work, Caden. Love, Mr. Johns. Yep. Hey. Joshua Dean. Yay. Has been chosen to represent our class for trustworthiness. Joshua is someone that I can always count on to do the right thing. Josh is honest and has learned to have the courage to do the right thing even when others are making a bad choice. I feel that Joshua is trustworthy because he has a reputation for always telling the truth to adults and other classmates. Keep up the great work, Josh. You make me so proud. Love, Mrs. Usina. Good job. Malik, Joshua. Our next student is Malik Torres. Malik demonstrates the character trait of trustworthiness in his actions and words with honesty and loyalty to his friends and family. The most impressive trait he has is his courage to do the right thing. He is an excellent example to his classmates and a pleasure to have in my class. Thanks for being so terrific, Malik. Love, Miss Driver. Go, Malik. Malik. Is it Kylie? Our next student is Kylie Frady. Our class has chosen Kylie as our terrific kid for the character trait of trustworthiness. People with good character are people we can trust. Trust is not automatic. Earning trust takes time. Losing trust can happen quickly. Honesty, promise-keeping, loyalty, and integrity are four elements that are key to building trustworthiness, and Kylie projects these elements daily. Kylie is not afraid to tell the truth, be sincere, keep her word, be reliable, return things she borrows, stand up for and act on what she believes in, and do the right thing no matter what. We are very fortunate to have Kylie as an integral part of our classroom. Thank you, Kylie, for always being a friend and a student we can count on. Love, Mrs. Finch. Scarlett Mansfield is a terrific kid for our class. She was chosen for her trustworthiness. I know Scarlett will complete any job or task I give her to the best of her ability. She is dependable and consistently does her work and follows school rules and procedures. She does not give up when things are difficult. She strategizes and problem solves to find a solution that will work for her. Scarlett is also a very honest and truthful person. She speaks the truth even when faced with the possibility of being wrong. She understands the importance of owning her mistakes and can empathize with others. Scarlett can also be counted on to help cheer up someone when they are hurt or upset. She serves as a fantastic role model for others. I am very proud of Scarlett and thinks she is a terrific kid. Love, Miss Lamel. Alyssa Strickland. Woo-hoo. Alyssa is a wonderful young lady. She comes to school with a smile on her face every day. Alyssa is a good friend to her classmates. She is lively and energetic and fun. They love to spend time with her during the day. I am proud of you, Alyssa. Keep reaching for the stars. Love, Mrs. Sellers. Alyssa. Okay, cool. All right, we have Joa Moore. First of all, I have to say that Joa is an absolute joy to have in class. He is an exemplary student and always tries his best. His peers chose him because they believe Joa can be trusted with anything. All of his classmates love having him as a friend. He is extremely popular. I am able to send Joa on errands and trust that he will do what I ask and always tell the truth about any situation. I would like to thank his family for being supportive and for raising such a wonderful young man. Love, Mrs. Tomlinson. Yay. Hey, cool. All right, Yeneth Dockery. Straight ahead. There you go, babe. Has been chosen as our terrific kid for many reasons. Not only is she trustworthy, but also polite and respectful. I'm very lucky to be greeted each morning by her beautiful, cheerful smile. Just checking. But also, she is kind, sympathetic to others, and has a sweet and tender heart. With her strong work ethic and perseverance, she is a positive role model for her classmates. I am very proud of her. Love, Mrs. Bohannon. Mitchell McKinnon has been chosen as our terrific kid for his trustworthiness character trait. He is honest and reliable. We can always count on the truth. Mitchell has the courage to do the right thing, even when it's hard. When we think of the trustworthiness character trait, Mitchell is the first one who comes to mind. He truly exemplifies this character trait. We are so proud of you, Mitchell. Love, Miss Brady's class. Where did I go? Mitchell. Okay. Ooh. Bailey Ridley. This quarter, our character trait is trustworthiness. Our class voted on who exemplifies this trait, and that student is Bailey Ridley. Her classmates said the following things about why she should be a terrific kid. I can trust her to always be my friend. I can trust that she takes care of my things when I let her borrow them. Bailey is one of my students who I can give something important to, knowing it won't be lost or damaged. I can also trust that she is always prepared in class and ready to learn. Thank you and congratulations, Bailey. Love, Mr. Gear. All right, Marcel Correa. Marcel was chosen to represent our class as this month's terrific kid. Marcel exemplifies what trustworthiness looks like. His classmates notice that he goes above and beyond when it comes to being fair, kind, courteous, and accepting responsibility. Marcel also takes his role as a learner very seriously and never gives up. He strives to improve and is always setting new goals. He is honest and helpful in all situations. He is a problem solver in our room. We are beyond blessed to have him as a classmate. Love, Mrs. Hodges and class. Richard Backlund. Richard has been nominated as a terrific kid because he is a shining example of the character traits trustworthiness. With integrity and loyalty that cannot be beat, Richard, a good friend who cares about others, can be counted on to do what is right and good. He holds himself to high standards in all that he does, and is kind and considerate towards others in our class. Richard upholds what is right and fair, standing up for what he believes in. His classmates have faith and confidence in his intentions and knows he will do the right thing when called upon. Richard is a well-mannered young man with only kind words for others, a helping hand when needed, and a positive attitude. He makes the classroom a better place by doing his part and more to ensure we have a positive classroom climate where we are all learning and growing. This makes him one terrific kid. Love, Mrs. Nat. Peyton Wallace is Miss Markle's terrific kid because she displays, among many other wonderful qualities, the character trait of trustworthiness. Peyton can always be trusted to do what she is supposed to. She is always working on what she is supposed to do, as well as helping others remember to work on what they are supposed to do. Peyton can be trusted to run any errand that she is asked to run without her teacher having to worry about her playing in the halls or taking the scenic route. Peyton can always be trusted to tell the truth as well. No matter what, Peyton can be trusted to do the right thing. On top of this, Peyton is also helpful to everyone around her. She is always happy and smiling. Finding the silver lining in any cloud is no problem for Peyton. She is a wonderful student as well and gives her all on any assignment. Peyton is a joy to have. Love, Miss Markle. Mm-hmm. She's saying hi right here. Who is this? Madison Davis. Woo-hoo. Was chosen as our class's terrific kid for the month of April. Maddie displays every quality of a terrific kid. She is patient, helpful, kind, fair, and above all, honest. She shows that she is trustworthy by always being honest, even when the truth is difficult to say. She is considerate of others' feelings and always an honest friend. She serves as a safety leader for our school and a leader in the classroom. Madison is an incredibly valued part of our class. We love you, Madison. Love, Miss Carpenter. Madison. Annabelle Geddes. The student that exemplifies trustworthiness in our classroom for terrific kid is Annabelle. She demonstrates trustworthiness by being reliable. Annabelle always exhibits trustworthiness by doing her best and following directions. She also sets a good example for other students to follow in the classroom. These qualities make Annabelle deserving of being recognized as our terrific kid. Congratulations, Annabelle. Love, Mrs. Coates. Ellie Tracy. Congratulations, Ellie Tracy. Some of the traits of trustworthiness that Ellie demonstrates are she can be trusted to help others when they are in need. She consistently has her homework and other assignments completed. And she is always available to complete any task that is needed. Excellent work, Ellie. Love, Mrs. Redner. Jaden Rivera. Woo-hoo. Put your hands down. Smile, boy. Is a terrific kid who knows and shows trustworthiness. He was voted by his classmates as someone who is always doing the right thing, regardless of what those around him choose to do, and doesn't gossip about others. He is someone others can trust, including myself. I can always rely on Jaden to tell me the truth. I consider it a joy and privilege to be his teacher. Love, Miss Hill. Hey, Jaden. Luke Johnson is a terrific kid. He is a true example of a trustworthy young man. Luke gets along with everyone and is sincere in everything he does. He is respectful to adults as well as his peers and would never treat another person unfairly. Luke's honesty is definitely a virtue. He would never think to be untruthful no matter what the situation. He has a strong sense of what is right and wrong, yet enjoys some fun and laughs when appropriate. Luke is trustworthy to the T and is a joy to be around. I am honored to have Luke Johnson in my 5th grade class. Love, Miss Waltz. Hey, Luke. Owen Richards is a terrific kid. He is always honest and trustworthy. Owen is kind and considerate towards adults as well as his peers. He understands the importance of making good choices, and I can always be confident that he is going to put forth his best effort. He is an extremely hard worker and strives to be successful in all subject areas. Owen is a joy to have in class. I am honored to have Owen Richards in my 5th grade class. Love, Mrs. Warren. We always save the best for last. I would like to recommend Faith Harrison as a terrific kid. Faith is most definitely an asset to my class. Faith is constantly raising the bar for academics in my classroom. She constantly tries her best in all of her work. Faith is a very caring 5th grader because of the way she helps her classmates. She is a valued member of this class and respected by all of her peers. Love, Mr. Watson. Oh, hey. This just about concludes our last terrific kid for this school year. We want to thank you so much. If it's not for the support system that these children have, they wouldn't be this successful. We would like to remind grandparents that we have bumper stickers for you, and if we can invite the terrific kids up here to have one nice group picture of all the children at once, that would be awesome. And then if you feel the need to check them out, that can be done too. We do appreciate you, and thank you so much for coming.
Look around, the changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Nothing changes quite as much as change, and the things we rearrange, trying to make a difference. Reach down, deep down, look at the sky of another town. Listen well, the wind will tell you something good is in the air. Oh, life is bigger than just one. Oh, but one can make a difference. Stand up, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Reach out and stand down, find out what it's all about now. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference.